Hey guys, this is Karen from JazTime.com, and today we'll be reviewing the IWC Big Pilot, reference number IW5002-01. We'll be going over the pricing, the dial, bezel, case, crown, strap, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. Okay, so the pricing of this watch has actually been discontinued for a few years now. So as of October 2017, you can get this watch at JazTime.com for as low as $11,000, around the market pricing there. Okay, moving on to the dial now. One thing to mention is the history of the Big Pilots. The overall design of the Big Pilot made sense. If as we go through, I'll tell you little bits and pieces about the history of the designs, the design they were looking for when it came to aviator's watch, and why the Big Pilot came out as it is now. So starting off with the dial color, we have a black dial with white index markers and Arabic numerals. Obviously, that was for more visibility. The black and white contrasting is the best visibility possible in terms of viewing in colors. The date window wasn't actually there in the original Big Pilot watches, but this one, it was added into this one. The date window is kind of a little bit different as well, as we have instead of that black and white contrast, we have that white background and black Arabic numerals instead, which is kind of interesting that they did that instead of going with the overall aesthetic of the watch, which would be the black and then white. For the index markers and Arabic numerals both being shown, and that was mainly for more visibility as well. Arabic numerals had better relation with scientific and professional matters as well, so it helped in both regards visibility and that scientific and professional matters. The next notable difference is the central seconds hand. As you see, very large, very bold seconds hand, and that was because pilots would periodically readjust their timing on their watches, referring to minute beeps on the radio. Accuracy and precision, well, of course, was fundamental, as if there's any slight differences or changes in time, they can end up with really bad calculations, which could be fatal in their flight calculations. Okay. Besides that, we have this triangular mark with the two dots at the 12 o'clock position, and that was for using the watch as a solar compass to find the Earth's true north in conjunction with other devices like a compass. Okay. Besides that, the dial at the 3 o'clock position of the dial, we have the power reserve indicator, which is specifically for this watch, is the name of the watch states, is a 7-day indicator. As you can see, it's currently at the 1, which is at the very bare minimum. But as I wind the watch in this position here, it's already in the winding position. You'll see that indicator just immediately go up. Okay, so this watch has a power reserve of 7 days, which is in hours. So you're looking at 168 hours, so a whole week's worth that it can be powered for, as you can see. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the bezel now. For the bezel, we have just a very simple thin high polish on the bezel. You can see that there. Very thin high polish, very simple. For the case, you're looking at a 46 millimeter case size, so an index finger to my thumb here, that's 46 millimeters. Originally, they were designed with a 55 millimeter case, of course, for more visibility. And once again, if you think about it, these pilots are wearing goggles and they're flying through different weather conditions, so they need that visibility with that large case diameter. Of course, nowadays pilots probably don't need that large of a watch anymore. And this is more just for looks than anything now. So we have a 46 millimeter case size, so it's too big on the wrist. For the thickness of the case, you're looking at a 15 millimeter thick case. So quite thick, but mainly that is because another design here is that they wanted a anti-magnetic case to ensure the watch was keeping accurate time, and pilots are usually exposed to magnetic fields all the time while they're flying. It wasn't a rare situation. It wasn't a rare situation at all. So that's why we have the larger case size for that resistance against magnetism. But it has that. Besides that, it's a very very nice brushed steel, and that's on both sides of the case. Very nice brushed steel. Even though the case size is a little bit on the thicker side, like I said, 15 millimeters, it actually helps with the crown. And the crown specifically, once again, another design here is that they wanted a large onion crown. As you can see here, very large crown. And they wanted the large onion crown, which has additional and excellent grip on it. So, you know, pilots that had really thick gloves as well could easily grip onto that crown and adjust when they needed to adjust. But that case size, that 15 millimeter case size, actually helps with when the watch is on your wrist, that the onion crown doesn't actually jab into your wrist when you're bending your wrist around. So excellent foresight on that as well. As we move on to the crown now, the crown, as I've shown you previously, you can actually wind the watch from this position in its standard position where it's nice and closed. The water resistance while the crown is closed down in the case is 60 meters or 180 feet. A simple tug of that onion crown will allow you to adjust the date going counterclockwise, and you see at the 6 o'clock position. Very easy, very simple. A final tug of the crown will stop the second hand or the hack movement, and you'll see that here. There we are, and this allows for also bidirectional setting of the hands as well, as you can see, going clockwise and counterclockwise. The stopping the second hand is important as well, as adjustment of the hack movement or second hand was crucial, as they needed precise time setting so they can set the second hand exactly where they needed it. Okay, pressing your crown back in. Always make sure to push your crown nice and tight back in against the case, as you want to keep your watch water resistant, and it also restarts the hack movement as well. Okay, moving on to the strap now. The strap is a buffalo leather strap, as you can see. Very nice contrasting from the stitching as well. Okay. Originally, the design for the buffalo strap was supposed to be a large buffalo strap, as because pilots obviously were wearing very thick coats, so they wanted to be able to fit that strap around the coat as well, the wrist of the coat. Okay, for the clasp, we're just looking at a simple deployment clasp, as you see, just a very simple tug. We'll go ahead and pull off that deployment. And we have the IWC name embossed onto that sort of sand finish background with the high polish of the clasp blades, contrasting of that. Okay, very simple. Closes very nicely. For the back of the case, very simple case back. We have the IWC name embossed on there. Nice high polish along the edge. And just a very clean, very simple case backing. The movement of this specific watch for the IWC5002, you're looking at an in-house made caliber 5011, which has a 7-day power reserve and the indicator that you saw in the front of the dial. The movement itself was an update from the IWC 5000 movement, which the specific changes were that the smaller seconds hand was replaced for a larger central seconds hand, and the added of the date display at the 6 o'clock position, as I've shown you, and of course adding all these extra things up the total of the components up to 109 different components to get that all working in unison. Okay, so let me go ahead and actually show you this watch on my wrist now. Alright, so there we are. Okay, look at that, absolutely beautiful watch. Doesn't look, actually, for being a 46 millimeter watch, actually doesn't look too big on my wrist. Absolutely very gorgeous. The thickness of it is very high though, like I said, 15 millimeters thick, so it won't fit under suit cuffs, dress cuffs very easily. However, if you are interested in this watch, check it out on our website at JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed. We offer a 1-year warranty. And if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.